Alright guys, welcome back. We have a brand new chaos here with us today, and with this chaos is going to be Cinque's lost chapter, and with Cinque comes Snow. I absolutely love Snow, just because of the fact that he is coming from the Final Fantasy 13 series, but unfortunately for this chaos in particular, I didn't want to bring him because I feel like he would have been a little bit too much for this. So instead, I've opted to bring three strong champions. I'm going to bring Leo for the single target damage, and for his debuffs in particular, I'm going to be bringing Galoof, just because of the fact that these bosses deal a lot of physical damage, and Galoof is going to be all over this fight with that, with this setup in particular. And I also brought Lillicet for the debuffs and her buffs in particular. Lillicet is going to be the real MVP in this situation, just because of the fact that Leo may have delays, but any buffs that these guys will get, Lillicet will be able to counter it to the best of her ability, and I feel like this team comp is more than enough to handle this chaos. We'll go into these real fast. This is my Leo, and he does have Seers equipped. He has his Sphere, Yuri's, and Sophie's. And he does have his passives on. His passives, his best one by far, is his attack 108 and his C50, just because the C50 raises all of his stats while he has Precision Strike on, everything but HP, so he is pretty hefty for this fight in particular if you use him. And Galoof here is going to be our main source of coverage, and Galoof has his attack 108s and his max braves, so his attack 108s with his buff attack, so he should be really high on damage to a degree. And with his spheres, he does have his own sphere, and he does have this one right here in particular, just because of the fact of how many times this EX does hit. I kind of want him to always have a high effect of overflow, so that and the max brave going up actually is phenomenal for Galoof. And we have Lillicet. She does have her own sphere, but the best part about Lillicet is her aura. Her C50 aura is probably hands down one of the best ones I could possibly think about for this, just because her aura, while she maintains 50% of her max HP, she increases the party's all of the party stats, everything but HP. So Lillicet is going to be something amazing here. And I did bring Leviathan for the speed down, and I also brought Leviathan for his initial Brave regen effect for the 60%, and that is going to be amazing. And that's because of the fact that anybody who falls below 80 will get it. And let's see here. I do have a couple of friends. You know what? I think I am going to bring Gothix for this. I haven't done a video with him yet, so we're gonna have some fun. Okay. So Leo is up first, and his debuff is on B, so we're gonna go with an HP attack on B. Galoof is going to have a field day here, so we're going to use cover. We're going to get cover up on both of them. We'll start off with Lillicet first. And then we're going to get the cover up on both of them. Okay, so Lillicet's turn is up, and we're going, because she has max brave, we're going to use an HP attack here. And we're going to use Blade Block on B. And we're going to use an HP attack on B as well. And she's going to use her Sensual Dance here. Alright. So, Leo is up, and we're going to use his HP attack on B. And Gothix is up, so we're going to use his EX on A. Easy 99 Ks. Trying to space out Michael Ruth just because I don't want him to run out of skills too early, so I'm going to use an HP attack here on A. And we have an HP attack on B. And we're going to be using Release HP attack on A. Okay, so well set, she can now go into her skill 1. And you can get another HP attack here on B. And Gothix is up, so we're going to use an HP attack here on A. Well, set is up, and we're going to use her EX now on B. And we're going to use his call for precision strike right now, and we're going to put that one on A. And Gothix is up, and we're going to use his HP attack on B. Okay, so Set is up, and we're going to use her HP attack on B. And Leo should have shock ready, so we're going to use this. Gothix is up, and he's going to use his EX on A. Ah, so close. Set is going to use her HP attack on A. And we're going to use Call for Precision Strike now on A. Okay, so Gothix is up, and we're going to use this HP attack over here on A. And we're going to use Master's Blade over here on A as well. And Set's going to use her. So B is using an ult technique, and I feel like this ult technique is most likely going to be the the group-wide AoE damage, so I feel like an HP attack is going to be safe here, so we're going to go with that. Oh boy. Yeah, that would have been messy, but only Lilithsec got hit. We're going to use Shock here. And we're going to get the covers back up. Okay. So, we'll set this up, and we're going to use an HP attack here on E. Leaf's EX is ready, so we're going to use that on B as well. So right now, I want to summon, just because of the fact that I don't want these two to get any more turns than what's needed. But since I know A is going to use a group AoE hit, I'm going to go with, I'm going to delay A here. Okay, so we have an EX here. Oh, they're both about to use their group AoE hits, so that's not good. And I can't delay both. So we're gonna go into C65. And we're gonna go into her EX, and we're gonna go into her EX on A. Leo is up, and we're going to use his C65 as well. And we're going to put it back, and we're going to actually put it on B this time. And we're going to summon. This is a very dangerous situation, so I'm going to delay B as far as I possibly can. So we're going to use Call for a Precision Strike first. And the Leaf is going to kick in with his second Blade Block, which is going to start giving him counters. And Leo has Shock, so we're going to do this. And we're going to debuff them. And we're going to use EX on A. And we're going to delay B as far back as possible. Okay, so going to try to go for the kill on A here. So I'm going to use an HP attack here. And we got another HP attack here for Blue. I could finish off A, but that's going to be an issue. I'm thinking of something very dangerous here, so I'm going to switch out to Galoof. And I'm going to use I want to use Eye of Comet over here on B, and that should kill off A. If I get this right, I can use her C65 and kind of delay it out a bit. I'm just using HP attack here. And that saved me. Thanks, guys. But now I have a problem. Little set is in dangerously low HPs. Oh, Gloof, you genius. So, when she died on a counter turn, so she couldn't retort. So that was perfect. And in this situation here... Oh, that was dangerous. So in this situation here, I do have a way to deal with this. So, she has... Okay, so she's safe. So we're going to go with an we're going to use this EX. And we're going to go with her EX here. I'm going to go with Hump here for this. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing real good here. Alright, so Rio is back, and we're going to use Call for Position Strike. And we're going to use Cover one more time, just to get it back up on everybody. And we're going to go with her Skill 1. Let's get that slow on, and we've got Shock. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go with his EX now. He has all of Caius' debuffs on, and he has Precision Strike. So, those debuffs are going to be on for a bit, so what we're going to use is an HP attack right now. And we're going to use Master Split here. We're going to use the Wolf C65. And we're gonna just go with the HP attack. We'll set us up, so we're gonna go with 30x. Let's see here. Raises party max price for 3 turns, so we're gonna use this. And we're gonna go into an HP attack. Go loose up. So we're gonna use an HP attack. Okay, defense down. Okay. That's kind of scary, but not to the degree that you think. So, what we're gonna do is use her skill 1. And Leo's gonna use powerful precision. And Baloof is going to use blade block. Okay, so we're going to use shock here with Leo. Well, set is going to use an HP attack. Leo's going to go with Master Blade. We got his EX ready, so we're going to use his. We'll set EX is ready, so we're going to use hers. Alright, so now he should be taking 3 turns per turn. He's got 4 turns left on leader. Okay. So we're going to delay him again. Get some HPs in. And we're going to reapply powers. And since Titus' buffs fell off, we're going to use sensual dance. And we're going to go into shock. So this one should hurt. And we've got EX with blue, so we're going to go into that. Okay, so we're going to use an HP attack with Lilith out here. And we're going to use Master's Blade. We're going to use an HP attack. And we're going to use EX with Lilith. 2 turns back to back, huh? That's lovely. We're gonna get call for a precision strike back, because definitely want to keep that up. So he's using all techniques now, so that should affect everyone going into this. So we're going to use an HP attack. Okay. We're going to go into shock. All set is going to go into Huska 1. And the roof is going to go into an HP here. Well, I put blue for this. Let's see here. And we are going to go into Master's Blade for this one. And we'll set us up, so we're going to go into her HP attack here. And Gothix has EX ready, so we're going to go into this. And because of how close he is to death, I'm going to get super aggressive in this situation, and I'm going to start using Master's Blade repeatedly. Just because I don't want him to get another turn, and I want him to really feel it. The roof can take it home, I think, with an HP attack. And there it is. And there we go. There we have it. We have Cinque's Lost Chapters Chaos. This one actually made me sweat a bit. That first wave is something extremely dangerous just because of the bosses and what they do. But thanks to Caius, we were able to actually survive one of them and not lose anybody, and we also managed to keep everybody up, and we didn't take HP damage that much, so that one was actually pretty good. Gotta thank Gothix when I got the opportunity, but we'll say it again, I feel like she was definitely keeping up with the debuffs, keeping the enemy speed down, and on top of that, she was able to nerf the damage to a certain degree. I think Snow and Cinque would be amazing for this, but there are plenty of other alternatives that you guys can use. And for me, my team was Leo, Gothix, and Lilith. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and we are super close to the 50 sub mark, but I'm just blessed to have you guys with me and hanging out with me. Thank you guys again for enjoying this video alongside me. Good luck with your kills, and take care.